It was a warm summer night when 10-year-old Tommy was outside in his backyard, gazing up at the twinkling stars with his loyal golden retriever Max by his side. Tommy had always been fascinated by space and imagined what amazing adventures awaited among those distant celestial bodies. As he stared intently at the sparkling points of light, one star seemed to shine brighter than the others. Tommy blinked a few times, but the brilliant star remained, almost winking at him. He rubbed his eyes in disbelief when the star started moving, slowly descending towards the trees behind his house. "Max, did you see that?" Tommy asked his canine companion, who cocked his head curiously. The star continued pulsing and drifting downwards until it disappeared behind the tree line. "Come on, boy, let's go check it out." Tommy and Max raced into the woods, pushing past branches and bushes as they followed the faint glowing light. After several minutes of hiking, they emerged into a small clearing where the star floated a few feet off the ground, illuminating the area with its radiant white light. "Whoa," Tommy gasped, shielding his eyes from the star's intensity. "What is that thing?" As if hearing his question, the star's light dimmed slightly, and a deep, resonant voice echoed all around them. "Greetings, young human. I am an explorer from the cosmos." Tommy's jaw dropped as Max let out a few barks. "You can talk, but you're just a star." "I am much more than that," the star replied. "My true form is that of an ancient celestial being. I have traveled the universe for eons, visiting countless worlds both wondrous and strange." "So cool." Tommy grinned from ear to ear. "I'm Tommy, and this is Max. Are you really from outer space?" "Indeed I am. And if you wish, I can show you marvels beyond your wildest imaginings. Would you like to join me on an adventure across the stars?" Tommy's eyes went wide with excitement. A chance to explore alien worlds and distant galaxies. It was the ultimate dream come true. He quickly nodded and the star flashed even brighter. "Then prepare yourselves," it boomed. In a blinding burst of light, Tommy and Max were lifted off the ground and pulled into the star's endless white expanse. When the brilliance faded, Tommy realized they were floating in the inky blackness of space. Multicolored planets, moons, asteroids, and stars surrounded them in a breathtaking celestial display. Despite having no air, Tommy found he could breathe normally, and Max seemed perfectly content paddling in the vacuum. "Welcome to the cosmos," the star spoke again, its voice seeming omnipresent. "I will be your guide, but you have merely glimpsed the beginning. Brace yourselves." The star propelled them forward at incredible speed, streaking past alien planets and celestial phenomena unlike anything on Earth. On one Rouge planet, they witnessed massive tsunamis of liquid methane sloshing over continents of hard-end tar. On another, a civilization of crystalline spires and fractal cities twinkled beneath rings of emerald and sapphire ice. After experiencing countless exotic worlds and their mind-bending wonders, the star brought them to the outer edge of the Milky Way galaxy. From this dizzying vantage point, they could see the galaxy's vast spiral of stars stretching out before them in a display of unfathomable proportions. "Wow." Tommy could barely speak, so overwhelmed by the sheer scale and beauty. "This is just beyond amazing." The star chuckled deeply, a resonance that seemed to reverberate through the fabric of space itself. "This is but a tiny fraction of the marvels awaiting you. Shall we continue?" With a swipe of light, they were hurtling away from the Milky Way galaxy towards a distant bluish smudge, the Andromeda galaxy over 2.5 million light-years away. Within mere moments, they were bypassing Andromeda's billions of stars, zipping through dust clouds and primordial stellar nurseries where new suns were just igniting. At the star's direction, they plunged downwards onto an oceanic planet, orbiting a binary star system. Schools of phosphorescent fish swam in perpetual twilight beneath kaleidoscopic waves of bioluminescent plankton and algae. Strange tentacled creatures floated in the depths, massive glowing jellies undulating with electrifying radiance. After visiting planets of freezing death clouds, worlds of eternal hurricanes, and moons trapped in a constant eclipse, the star finally asked, "Would you like to return to your own world for a time? There are still many marvels to witness there." Tommy nodded eagerly, and the star swept them across time and space back towards a very familiar sight, the third planet from the sun. As they descended through the atmosphere over shimmering blue oceans and pale curved continents, Tommy was filled with joy and awe at seeing his home from such a unique perspective. The star transported them across the globe in rapid succession, showing them wondrous vistas, both iconic and remote. They witnessed the frozen beauty of the aurora borealis over Alaska before drifting over the sun-baked grandeur of Egypt's Sphinx and pyramids. They glimpsed the emerald gorges and thundering waterfalls of the Himalayas from a soaring eagle's view, flew over billowing clouds above the Amazon rainforest teeming with life, and gazed upon the sparkling nighttime cityscapes of New York, Tokyo, and Singapore. After crisscrossing the globe for what felt like days, the star finally brought them to rest in Tommy's backyard once more, just as the sun was peeking over the horizon. The star's brilliance faded until it resembled an ordinary point of light. "Thank you so much, Star Guide," Tommy yelled gratefully towards the night sky. "That was the greatest adventure ever." "I am glad you enjoyed our travels," the star's voice spoke softly across the early morning stillness. "Always seek out the wonders of the cosmos, no matter how big or small. Farewell for now." With a final wink, the star faded into the dawn's glow while Tommy stood in contented awe. Max barked happily as they went inside. For now, back on Earth, but forever changed.